And so before we begin the next section, what we're going to do is review very quickly what exactly is the slope. And so if you remember, if we have a graph that looks like this, for example, and we have a line on that graph, let's say it looks like this, the slope measures how steep this graph is. In particular, the slope here is equal to the rise, so the distance from here, right here to here, so this is the rise, so the rise over the run, where this distance right here is going to be the run. So for example, if I have a slope that maybe looks like this, where I choose 2 points on that line, if the slope goes over to the right by 1 and it goes up by 1, I would say that the slope here is going to be equal to the rise, which is 1, over the run, which is also 1. But let's say I have a different line, and the line looks like this, where I pick 2 points here, and it goes over maybe 1, but it goes up by 3. In that case, the slope of this line will be equal to 3 over 1. And so really quickly, we can come up with a couple of conventions here. So I'll call these terms. And so if we have a line that perhaps looks like this, we would say that this has a positive slope. Or if we call the slope here m, we would say that m is greater than 0. Likewise, if we have a line that goes down like this, and the slope of that, we'll call that m, we would say that that line has a negative slope, or m is less than 0. Now, what if we have a straight horizontal line? Here, we would say that this has a slope of 0. So this would be a 0 slope. Or in this case, m is equal to 0. And how about what if we have a vertical line? Well, that line would have an undefined slope. And we can think about this like this. If slope is equal to rise over run, for a straight line, this is equal to infinity, because it rises infinitely over almost 0 run. And so this quantity, this is undefined. And so therefore we say that the slope of a vertical line is going to be undefined as well.